It's OG Fat Tay, man. It's Detroit Rap News, man. On the Flow, exclusive interview, dog. And right now, we in Texas, you know what I'm saying? And we got my baby, you know what I'm saying? He going crazy. Loyallifestress. What's the word on dog? See me get it in, you know what I'm saying?
And I've been working. Working, man.
For sure, my dog. So first off, how I feel being down here, you know what I'm saying? What's the vibe?
South by Southwest, cool. You know, I feel like if you're an independent artist, you know, unsigned or whatever, you should be here. It's networking. It's more than the music. It's meeting the connections, you know, that can take your music further. So it's definitely a good vibe. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. It's definitely a vibe. And like you said, the networking is important. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, for sure. So first off, where you let everybody know where you from and shit, dog?
You know, I'm from Detroit, East Side, 7 Mile. You know, I'm from the zone, 7 Mile and Hayes. That's about it. I had the best of both worlds, you know. My dad's side of the family from 12th Street, Poe, Bethune.
Okay, the
west side. You know what I'm
side.
saying? You know, I grew up on the east side. Denby, graduated from King, Burbank Middle School, you know.
Okay, and you played in sports when you was going to King?
No, hell
you
no. I was off the porch then. I just went to school.
I can dig it. So growing up, man, in Detroit, talk about like how it was as far as with the music side of things. Like, 'cause you know, Detroit we really been getting a lot of exposure now. You know what I'm saying? So talk about some of the influence you had growing up just with the music in your city.
I mean, for us growing up, you know, I grew up in the, you know, the Cheddar Boys, Rock Bottom era, you know, of course, Blade, then, you know, Payroll and shit, everybody came along. Eastside, Peasy, all of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So really, Blade and them was the influence, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, back in the day, you know, I'm close to Awesome Dre and them too, so just seeing them niggas do their thing, that just motivated me to want to do the music.
That's what's up.
You know?
So, as far as what you getting motivated to do the music, how do you separate your personal life from actually putting your whole thing into the music and staying focused, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's tough, you know, that's kind of one of the good things that happen in my studio at my house. You know, I can stay with the family, you know, manage that time. It's just balance, you know, with this music, it takes so fucking much.
Right.
It'll suck you away, but sometimes that's just the sacrifice you gotta make in order to get where you wanna be.
Most definitely. Most definitely. It's just a job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like athletes train and them niggas work hard, so this music shit is not easy, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely, you know what I'm saying, something you gotta push up. So let's talk about your projects, man. What's something that you've been working on, you've been getting into lately?
Like I say, sometime in May, I got an Acquainted album coming out. You know, that album is really geared towards the women. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no street shit on there. It ain't no pain music. It's just all about catering to the women, you know, making them feel good, letting them know they appreciate it on all type of levels, letting them know what I want to do to them, what I want them to do to me, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like I wanted to do that just to bring a different element to the city, you know? Okay.
Talk about some of the production on the album or some of the engineers you've been working with.
Honestly, man, I engineer all my own music. You know, I got a guy in Nashville named Lil Trip. He dope. He real dope. He helped me out, you know what I'm saying? He do couple songs for me. If I feel like I can't get it right, he'll do it for me. Production wise, I got a lot of beats from some guys in UK, you know what I'm saying, KK. That's really about it. I don't really have no Detroit producers on there. You know, I would have liked it to have some on there, but just go around my hand.
Okay, for sure. Is there anybody that you want to work with that in your future?
As far as production wise?
Yeah, production wise.
Definitely, really damn near all of the Detroit producers, you know what I'm saying? And definitely John Boy, like I want to work with John Boy heavy, Payroll heavy, like that right there, I ain't gonna lie, like Payroll, that'll be a good gift to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me know, man, give me a beat from that nigga, I'm straight.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely legendary beat makers and shit. So what's up with some of the features? Have you done some features with any artists? Or is there anybody you want to do some features with?
Nope, I ain't did no features yet. And it's for a reason though, you know, somebody gave me a little game, I ain't gonna put that name out there. They like, man, you know, don't really invest in the features yet until you get your buzz up. You know what I'm saying? Cause you wanna bring people to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I kinda wanna get my name out there a little bit more and then I dip off into paying for the features and all of that. You know, I kinda want the features that I pay to respect my craft like I respect theirs. So I gotta earn that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And it's just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like you working a job, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to everything. For sure. So with the music, it's just something that, you know, you gotta put your work in.
Right.
You know, 'cause everybody wanna do the music now.
Right.
So you definitely got your head on straight with that for sure.
Yeah,
so as far as, have you shot any visuals for anything yet?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got like I said, I got Before the Indictment Volume 1. I shot 2 visuals for that, for Gotta Be Real and Who Gets the Love bangers. For Volume 2, Before the Indictment Volume 2 out, I shot Ben Had a Bag off of that, and that's about it off of that album. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely some bangers too.
That's what's up. So who was you working with the visuals?
Rich Time Butter.
Okay, yeah, shout out to Butter. You go crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, that's really my family. That's my baby brother, same daddy, different moms.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, it's tied in. That's what's up. So you definitely got an advantage with that shit.
Yeah.
Rich time, you know, you go crazy. You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember you first started shit.
Right, that's what's up. So how long you been doing the music shit, man? How many years you been in this shit?
Man, the first song I ever wrote to, like, my daddy brought me the DLC, the formula, the tape, all black tape, right? It had the instrumental on one side.
You already know, I know.
I still got that damn rap wrote. Got in trouble because I'm cussing in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like.
You remember any of that shit?
Yeah, I ain't about to do that though.
Yeah, I know. I shot my shotgun here. I'm trying to get a class in. I look like some vintage shit.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that one.
For real,
we ain't gonna do that one.
Yeah, man. So we was talking about Before the Indictment being one of your hits. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about what happened with your indictment or what happened with your situation. So we can.
You know, 2018, I got indicted out of Nashville on a conspiracy charge for opiates or whatever. So, you know, took my comp and did my time, came on back. Now I'm here, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that paperwork is official. Ain't gonna forget about that. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But yeah, you know, pay my little debt, do the niggas talking too much, and I'm here now. That's what I'm focused on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shit, man, I feel that shit, though, because, you know, I done been through the same situation, you know, the same exact shit, you know. So, what do you feel like about that shit? Like, do you think a lot of these artists that do get off into situations and shit, man, and do really get off into street shit and then get locked up and fall, how you feel about the music and the people? And like, do you feel like it should matter, or do you feel like it's just entertainment, or how you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you portraying to be a street nigga, you know, you playing by the street rules, then you gotta follow by the rules that's in the streets, the unwritten rules that we all, you know, if you a street nigga, you follow them. So nigga, yeah, if you a rat nigga and you ain't take your shit to the chin like a man, I feel like, dog, your music shouldn't get played. I feel like you shouldn't even be credited, you shouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, dog. You should be banned. Yeah. But nah, niggas accepting the snitch niggas.
Yeah, it's more so like it don't even matter no more, you know what I'm saying? It's like these niggas is getting away with that shit and it's just at an all-time high.
Yeah, I believe if you go back like from like 94 on back, I'm gonna go, matter of fact, I'm gonna say like 97 on back, you ain't gonna see too many of the snitch niggas walking around out here. If they is, they still in protective custody, but not, you know, niggas shooting videos with these niggas.
Not protective custody ain't even really damn near a thing no more, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is watered down. So it was a situation that happened that kind of went viral where everybody was talking about we had bumped into T.I. son down here, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was love with the nigga, but you know, his situation with this old dude that went viral with, you know what I'm saying, with him telling, you know, the situation saying he was telling on his cousin. How you feel about the situation if you did?
You talking about for us, his cousin that was dead?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. He said that, you know, he gave his spiel. I just feel like, shit, dog. Dog did. I ain't gonna say like, you know, just tell on the nigga or whatever. But shit, if that's the agreement, that's the agreement, bro. I don't really know about that. Me, if I was in that situation, I'm taking mine to the chin, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's just go with it. You still putting shit on paper. You still giving a statement. You know, so you still, you know, I ain't gonna say you a rap, but I can't speak on that situation. Bro.
That's the part that get me, like, it's to the point to where it was, nigga, you hid it for so long or so many years. This ain't no new shit, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he did have that interview where he did say something, you know what I'm saying? But in my eyes, you know, that's ratting, my nigga. You told.
Nah, how I also look at it too, I had a conversation with a couple niggas, is like, niggas compared it to taking a cop, or niggas compared it to basically having a scapegoat, you know what I'm saying? Because I did kind of look at it like, damn, if a nigga died and He did. You know what I'm saying?
Beat the case.
I'm gonna beat the case, and that nigga not going down. So
he ain't getting no type of trouble.
You know what I'm saying? He not getting no type of trouble, and if he is, come get him.
But did you still write? You still wrote a statement, right?
And see, that's the part where it get tricky. But then let me say this. So if a nigga take a cop, right, and a nigga go and they say, all right, you facing 25, but take this 12, and you will take this 12. Right. And you be like, all right, I'm gonna take that 12, right? When you go in front of the police, in front of the stand, when the judge asks you to admit your, you know what I'm saying, take your cop, right? You gotta be like, was he dog in the car with you on this date? You be like, yeah. Right. Did you step on the side of and shoot dog in the back? Yeah. Was he with you? Yeah. All right, do y'all accept this cop? Yeah. All right, take your time. Right. So 10 years later, if a nigga be like, this what he said, that nigga bold, it's kind of the same shit T.I. saying, you feel me? So,
you know, luckily all my cases been just me except this last one. You know, I had 2 motherfuckers point me out, set me up type of shit, so it's like, you know, and I took a cop so I don't get no more time, but it wasn't no me pointing at nobody. It's me saying, you know, yeah, I had this and I had that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, oh, he did this, she did that, they did it. It wasn't none of that shit. Yeah. You know? I
did that, because like I said, I've been the same. Shout out to the cop, and it wasn't nobody involved, you feel me? Right. That shit is not allowed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but another thing too, bro, so, you grew up in the era, because, you know what I'm saying, your music, it's like, that shit raw. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that your shit is not of the newer generation. Right. So what influenced you like in the industry, like when you was like coming up in the game, like what did you listen to industry wise?
Man, you know, I'm from that, you know, of course pop. You know, my uncle was a drummer for Death Row. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we grew up in the house, it's all Death Row shit, West Coast shit, you know, Too Short, you know, shit, all of the East Coast shit. You know, I grew up with my daddy, Big Daddy Kane. Really, a lot of the East Coast niggas, they names really can't come to mind right now. But, you know, definitely though, that Death Row sound, E40, all of them, that's definitely, you know, what influenced me, because them niggas really had something to talk about.
For sure. You know? Yeah, I believe like the Detroit, you know what I'm saying, we always been known for like having our own kind of sound, you know what I'm saying, but we always like had, you know, influence, and we fucked with a lot of other sounds, you know, out west and down south, and even East Coast. But like, let me ask you this then. How you feel about the Detroit East versus West shit with the music? You think that shit's some like, cause I'm gonna keep it real, bro. We all from the city, right? Right. So niggas just not even trying to be. Nigga be like, you from the East Side? Oh, alright. Nigga, you Western Line. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. So was that shit did you? Cause a lot of niggas from the East Side, it seemed like they like the East Coast music. You know what I'm saying? Like they fucked with Biggie and AC and Nas, them niggas. But on the West Side, you know what I'm saying? We was E40, We Legit, The Click, Pop, Spice. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like, did you ever get like the vibe of that shit, the East versus West in the city?
I mean, I kind of had best of, like I say, my dad was on the West, my mom was on the East, so I kind of had like the best of both worlds. And just being, like my people love music, so just hearing all different type of music, every time I go to a family event, I kind of got the best of both worlds. But for us, the East Coast, West Coast shit is crazy. That shit just be everywhere. Cause you be out of town, you'll meet somebody, where you from? From the East Side. Oh, y'all niggas crazy. Or you be like, oh, where you from the West Side? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, but that East Coast, East Side of Detroit, West Side of Detroit, I mean, it was a good competition shit that kind of went a little bit too far, but I'm glad it's where it's at now that everybody can merge together and, you know, keep making the hits that they make.
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Everybody finally coming together, because it's been generations of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's finally time the niggas to break the barrier, and niggas been really doing that shit.
Yeah, look how Baby Money and Bezos sound together. Man, what? You know what I'm saying? All of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? For real, everybody.
The sound is so, like, we'd be down here, and we'd hear a Detroit type sound, and that shit would be a nigga from Arkansas or some shit, you know what I'm saying? This is finally, you know, it's 100 because everybody got their time. You know what I'm saying? Right. And shit, the city got our little shine right now. And that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Big shine.
Big shine.
Big shine. That bitch, they going. I'm proud of everybody that's taking off, because shit, if they ain't do what they do, shit, I may not get the recognition I'm gonna get when it's my time. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you know, them boys paved the way.
For sure. And shout out to everybody in Detroit, man. And everywhere else who's been doing this shit and been putting the platform down for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? To come after them and do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what's up and shit.
And they opening up them doors for niggas, man. I just hope they just keep continuing to reach out to the other artists and pull them up once they get to where they want to be. Because you always got to get to where you want to be to pull another nigga up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, keep extending them hands, man. It's talent out here.
Yeah, for sure. It's talent. It's a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? So, with the females, what you feel about the female rap? The female, you know what I'm saying, artists out here?
You know, Cash Doll, Cash Doll, like my female-wise, number one.
Yeah.
Hands down. Yeah. Hands down. She can hit you on all levels. Yeah. Her voice, deliveries, everything. You know what I'm saying? Then she talk that shit, so the shit that I want to hear,
Yeah. Again, I ain't gonna lie, man, with the fashion, like, something I noticed, like, she put on for the fashion, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people never really saw how we be, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody really, from the culture, like the street culture of the city, you know what I'm saying, really blew to the masses level till like later on, you know what I'm saying? The T really popped, you know what I'm saying? That shout out to Dave's Loaf, shout out to everybody else who put on for the city, dope boys, all that, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But with the big stage and that shit going worldwide, you know what I'm saying? Like, they never seen us. So that's why it's like, damn, them niggas getting money, them niggas busting head, them niggas getting, you know what I'm saying? God damn, them niggas sweet as hell, let's listen to that shit. And your sound, and it's to incorporate like the old school sound with the new sound, with the streets, with the it's like all of that, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they always, a lot of people be saying that, like, even my brothers, they be like, man, you sound like an old nigga, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know. I used to take an offense to it, like a nigga be like, you sound like 50. I be like, motherfucker, 50. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, you know, I'm from that era, but it's like, Cash Doll definitely put it on with the fashion, but all of that shit, man, it's just, as far as with my music, man, like I say, I just be me. I ain't scared to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to try to. We already got a Vezo. We already got a Babyface Ray. We already got all of these people. You know, I want a nigga to be like, I want to do a song and mimic Loyallifestress. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. I just be me, dog. I write from the heart, man. I don't get in there and try to force shit. I'm not about to do features with everybody because me and everybody not gonna mix. I'm not gonna do it just because you got a name or none of that. You know, if we don't mix, we don't mix, nigga.
Yeah, that's it. Organic.
Come get in the video or something, you feel me?
Yeah, no doubt. Now let me ask you this though. Loyallifestress. What's the basis of how you get your name?
My name was just Stress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's an acronym, strength to rise every short step. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to copyright the name, it was already gone. Okay. So I had to put my label name ahead of my name, so it's just Loyallifestress, and it just fell together like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because my label is Loyal Life Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got that long ass name.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Like, so how you feel as far as with the independent? Do you feel like you will ever sign to a major, or do you kind of pretty much want to stay independent?
I mean, I want to do whatever makes sense for me at that time. Like, I know niggas, man, I want to stay independent, you know, but shit, you need that machine behind you from what I understand, you know. I could be wrong, but you need that fucking machine, you know, and as long as the money making sense, then why not? Why not sign with a major? They gonna give you that push, you know. It's gonna be less stress on you, you know. Shit.
And sometimes, like you said, it's just about the situation at the time, you know what I'm saying? Cause a motherfucker fuck around and someone come at them, and then, you know, it makes sense at the time.
Boy, or be independent. Something happen, nigga, you gotta start all the way over, baby. Shit.
Yeah. It's always an upside and downside with everything with this shit. So, most definitely. Now, going off into like some shit that you want to get to doing and shit, like what's some shit that you got coming up as far as that you want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about?
Like I said, we're about to start shooting the videos for Acquainted. That's a 2-week shoot because I'm doing it like a mini movie. So I'm taking all 5 videos, you know, 5 singles, and I'm combining them all into one movie. So, you know, I got it together for this one. I stacked up, and now we're about to just invest that money, man.
Most definitely.
For real.
Most definitely.
You know, I gotta invest in myself. Ain't nobody else gonna do that shit. You know?
Nobody gonna do it like you.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how you want them to.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And the consistency, man, like I said, man, since you came back home, it's like you been dropping, you know what I'm saying? That shit been going hard. So
I mean, you know, I want the results could be better, but that's on me too. You know what I'm saying? For us, I can make the music, but for us, it's marketing, putting my money in the right places. You know, I'm still learning, so you know, I take a lot of L's a little bit. You feel me? But it's just, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got the studio shit with me. I brought that bitch with me. That's how much I work. I at least do it like 7 songs a day, at least. You know.
You said 7 songs. So let me tell you the grind, because like you touched on Peas and Payroll and Cash, they've been rapping 15 years almost. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so the consistency is what's gonna be. You feel me? Because you taking your shit old equipment on the road with you. You going and you network on motherfuckers. You got your merch, you promote your label. Like that shit is the legwork you gotta put in, you feel me? And like you said, like this shit ain't just gonna happen overnight for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers gotta put their time in.
Like I say, man, I just wanna, for us with the music, I just wanna work with motherfuckers who wanna work with me. You know what I'm saying? You give me 1,000, I'm gonna give you 1,000. You know, I don't know. Niggas, I guess niggas be scared to work with the new niggas that's trying to come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you believe it's a generational gap, or do you believe it's like something that the young niggas don't really feel the old niggas, or the old niggas ain't feeling the young niggas? What you think it is?
I really say, like, man, a nigga kind of wants you to have somewhat of a name or be on their level to just come and get you. Like, you know what, dog, you heard I want to do a song with you. You know what I'm saying? I think if it ain't about the bread, a nigga ain't gonna move instead of trying to help a nigga out and get the backhand money. Right. That's what split sheets and shit for, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, and that's something like, have you ever experienced any type of fake ass shit with doing this music shit as far as some motherfuckers trying to get over or bullshit?
Hell yeah. Like, you know what? Speaking of the features, I did do a couple features. This was back in the day. I ain't gonna put their name out there, but they know who I am. But, you know, I feel like I pay you to do a feature. I pay you to do a song. You get on it, you know. Nigga, promote my song like I promote your shit. You know what I'm saying? You want a song with me, so why you ain't post my shit or whatever? So I just paid you, you know, 35, 45, 100, and you just like, fuck it, I'm on the song, I ain't even gonna post your shit. But we just was slapping fives, you my nigga and all of this. You know, helping nigga out, you feel me?
And that's, you hear that from a lot of even the major artists that's already popping. Like, you would hear that just because, you know, that shit really is fake. You know what I'm saying? It's a business at the end of the day. This shit is entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So never get that shit confused. Like all them handshakes, that shit is business, you know what I'm saying? For real.
I think don't pretend with me. I ain't gonna pretend with you feel me? I ain't gonna do that. You know, if you gonna vibe with a motherfucker just off the first introduction, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that fake shit, keep that shit over there. You know?
So the industry and the underground scene, which one would you rather? Would you want to make it all the way to the industry level to where like you want some Kanye West shit, or like would you want to just get the money, or would you want the fame? Like how you see yourself, you know what I'm saying, with this shit?
I mean the work ethic go bring the money. You know what I'm saying? So do I want that Kanye level? Hell yeah. Who would say no?
So I mean,
you know what I mean? But that's like saying like you want Kanye level, or you want I ain't gonna put yeah, you want that Kanye level. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's for, man.
It's just sometimes that fame though, you know what I'm saying? That shit get a little tricky because some artists want the fame, some artists want the money, and then, you know, that shit changing, and you can hear it in their craft, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up though. If a motherfucker really want that, then, you know, that's gonna take that work.
You know, but when you get to that level though, a lot of things change though. Your life changed, so now you can, you know, rap about different things. You feel me? Yeah. And I can't rap about how Hawaii feel and all of that shit. And I ain't never been there.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, yeah, a nigga is trying to get higher. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing this to stay stagnated in one place. Shit, we wanna rise. You know what I'm saying? Look at Best on Water, them niggas rising, bro. They ain't stopping. You feel me? That's what motivated me for real.
Yeah. Do you think the music get better as you elevate, or do you think the music with artists sounding like stay stagnant and go on a slow decrease with the more success that the motherfucker get?
I mean, some of them do. I think that be the labels too, though. You know what I'm saying? Changing the type of content they make. Because if you look at Jeezy, that Thug Motivation nigga, that bitch went crazy. But he elevated. Then you know, Alvin was here. Then he shot back up. Him and Ross, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
The niggas went up, went down, and went right back up. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's timing, man. Just take your time with your shit. Don't just be in a rush. Just keep putting out music. Make it make sense.
Right.
You know.
Quality over quantity. Yeah.
There you go. Make it make sense.
Most definitely. Well, shit, man. We about to wrap it up, man. Is there anything that you wanna shout out? Any plugs you wanna give? Where you know,
first of all, you know, shout out y'all, Detroit Rap News, man, for having me. Showing that love, I appreciate it. You know, my family, my loved ones, Loyal Life, you know, every artist in Detroit that's rocking, man. I ain't never met some of y'all, but keep doing your thing. Follow me on all social media sites, Loyallifestress. You know, just keep your eye on me. Like I say, Acquainted dropping in May. Ladies, y'all gonna love this shit. Niggas, y'all gonna like that shit too, cause now y'all got something around with your lady. You feel me?
Yeah, and make sure y'all go get that. Follow him. And everybody already know, man, it's a Rap News exclusive, man. On the flow with it. Get it.